Ahoy there, and welcome back to this Pirates Parley. Today we'll be unboxing Skull Tales Full Sail by Eclipse Editorial. Stick around and let's see what it's got. Oh, this is a big box. Very heavy. I think this could take a moment. Campaign book right off the bat. Oh yeah, there's a lot to book in this book. And the rule book, of course. Also, quite sizey. Alright, we got a little clue-style notepad here for... Oh, it's your character sheet. It's one of those kind of games. Probably gonna Xerox it and print them out, because I'm just one of those crazy sticklers about not messing with anything if I don't have to. I hear some of you rip cards in half. Oh, I don't think I've got it in me. We've got some sheets here. Long shade. Boot biter. These appear to be creatures. That guy, for instance, does not look like an ally. I mean, depending on who you're playing, maybe we're monsters. I don't think so. Alright, we've got monkey people and redcoats. Yeah, they're definitely out to get the pirates. Adventure phase conditions. These look like little guide cards to help you remember the many thousands of rules we're likely to encounter. Next, gunner, surgeon. These sound like good guys already. Voodoo shaman, probably good. Sea dog, cutthroat, lookout, and other characters. Like, for instance, this guy. He reminds me of someone. Dark claw, mummy, officer. Characters aplenty. The booty. It's, plastic? Metal? I don't know. We've got some upgrade coins around here somewhere, I think. But I got the clink, though. These are the silver ones. And gold. They appear to have the same design on them. This one is kind of reddish. I guess we're going to go with copper on that. Gems. More treasure. Arr. Colorful. Thanos would like these. The old dice. Black and red. They can stay in there. Stands for something. If you don't stands for something, you'll fall for anything. Ugh, that was bad. Extra baggies. Cards. 2 packs. Pretty good size decks there. Smaller ones. I forgot to buy sleeves. Ugh. This thing. Pretty sure I found the ninnies. Whoop. Oops. Tricked me. Keeps them safe, though. Alright, well, not exactly a display case. They're all standing upright. They're probably safer that way. Terrifying monsters. Terrifying pirates. And soldiers. And kind of a Long John Silver cook type. Complete with parrot and meat cleaver. It's got 2 legs, though. Unless one of them's robotic or something. Alright, well, there's a lot of minis in here. Let's keep them where they are for now. Whoops. I have a feeling that's going to matter. Especially if you paint them. Which you really should. Makes the game better. Alright, here's a board. Mostly gameplay space, but it does actually punch out also. I guess the rounded corners are important. This one is labeled V4, by the way. And here's V3. It's got another bit of map on there. They have, well, the alphabet. And then on the other side is the inside. So we'll be traveling all over the place. Oh, we don't need you. Where to throw this? All right, now this one is without number, but it appears to be player boards and tokens and things like that. This one looks like a good place to store the Wii cards and some sort of track on the other side. And a quadrillion different little faces and treasure chests and things like that. Little arrow indicator thing, maybe for wind direction or something? Numbered treasure chests, 1 through 5, for whatever reason. And then a bunch of character faces. Our crew, most likely. And man, some of them sure are ugly. But, pirates. Zing! Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. No wonder this was so heavy. I mean, not really to a Gloomhaven degree, but there's a lot. This almost looks like objects that would be in a room, like benches or something. Crates that have contents, like wood, looks like ammunition, fabric, textiles, actual treasure. Oh, this one is ammunition on both sides. And skull and crossbones. And his twin. Dials. 1, 2, 3. Most likely goes on top. But I'm not putting anything together just yet. We got a long way to go. Little map book. Kind of looks like a cassette tape a little bit. Oh, and one of these guys looks an awful lot like a certain movie pirate with 5 recent movies under his belt. But it can't be him, because his coat is purple. See what they did there? Shark. Can't tell if it's a baby or not. Boat. Squid thing. Murder squid. Ooh, murder old man. He's creepy. Ships. Whirlpool. Ships. Dragon thing. What is that? Like a trapdoor or something. Ships, sea monsters, crabs. It's another wee directional pointer of some sort. Another one bites the dust. V2. Is there already one of those? Nope. V2, V3, V4. There's another one. Be willing to lay doubloons. V1. I'm so smart. Do it again. Alright, so V's 1 through 4. 4 smaller boards. And they have I on one side with a jungle setting and T on the back. This is indoor. I'm kind of wondering if the T wouldn't stand for temple or something. And then the I, if it stands for anything, I'm guessing island. And a 2, and a 3, and a 4. More I's, more T's. Yeah. Boats, lovely ships, and creepy map thing that leads to treasure and death. So this double ship surface thing here is all one piece. I guess these are the upper and lower decks. And this is, I don't know, it's got a old school 60s pirate themed board game roll and move feel. And a whole bunch of numbered and lettered tokens. They've got V's and C's and T's and stuff. No doubt they go with those. Maybe they're part of setup. Help you decide what kind of terrain you'll be greeting. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of tokens. Look at all of them. Got rum, dead faces, little drips, more of those cassette tape map things. Axes, what look like shields, spinners. Huh. And other supplies and things. I don't really know what all this is for. Rum. And now it's gone. Who wants to say it? Whew. Carefully placed. And a lot more tokens. Oh, this is similar to that other one. It's another kind of a 2 parts of a ship. Oh, they're gonna be boarding and hacking and slashing and deathing each other. So this is a boarding board. And another map. Ah. And then more lettered, numbered, coordinate token chip things. Oh, these are going to be everywhere. Alright, these kind of look like more of the same. In fact, I think this is an exact copy of an earlier board. It's got the drips, it's got the rum, it's got the deadheads, axes, things like that. Yo, ho, a puncher's life for me. And they're going everywhere. Okay, this also came with some organizers. Now I can see why. Okay, they weren't free. It was a very cheap add-on. Alright, I think that's all of them. Now, more of these guys. It's the little ones. This is an I, or maybe it's I and C. Were these picked strictly on the basis of pronunciation? C's and I's. And this appears to be the last one in this. We'll start with the little ones. Harpoons, bandoliers, smoke bomb. Well, these be your tools of the trade, no doubt. Columbus's compass. Well, that's incredibly specific. Mermaid meat. Ugh. They're things. Things for you to use. These do have the little pull strips on them, but I've just kind of lost confidence in those and I don't use them anymore. That's what sharpened blades are for. Alright, these don't appear to be things. Ambush. Ambush cards. They're green on the back. What about these? These are green on the back. I guess they're just things you encounter. Maybe you'll find things, maybe you'll find problems. Gemstone brew. Looks like a jewel. That's actually what it says. Rum. Hellish vision. Things. Oh, now there's words. Alright, so these, oh, and I see the backs are different. Reds with scratches. Ambush 1. So this would be a separate deck, I assume. Ambush. Don't waste time. Stalked. Underground hell. Is there one in the air that I don't know about? Cave-in. Skeletons. It's a trap! Just says trap. Alright, so that's your red deck, full of problems. Now we've got purples. Oh, and these have that voodoo guy on them. Appears to be the tools of his trade. But he uses them for good, right? I mean, as good as pirate missions can be. Green stuff. Appears to have another character on it. We'll meet them later. And they appear to be powers. Eagle totem. Eagle's flight. Snake totem. Shed skin. Like a snake. Wolf's hunt. Bear totem. Sweeping strike. Cool stuff. Alright, on to the big cards. Alright, we got blue-backed cards. We have death-backed cards. Some orange. A little bit of green. Let's see if we can figure this out. Blue. Well, they all seem to have to do with the ocean, navigation, map in a bottle, sea abominations, sea breeze. So these appear to be sea happenings. Alright, the orange stuff. It's got a little masquerade mask on it. Phantom of the ocean. Be like Jonas. Only the best. An act of faith. The blacksmith's son. Now it's personal. Well, more things to discover. Now for the Jolly Roger ones. Attack on the plantations. Buried treasure. Sea vultures. Things. Green stuff with the scales of justice on them. Battle of insults, fallen colleagues, the gallows, morbid, tropical storm, low supplies. Alright, now these, and they start right where we left off. More of the green, and some new blue, red with kissy lips, purple with a cross, orange with a beer, tattoo shop, hair salon, tailor shop, blacksmith, jewelry shop. Yeah, these are places. Strange, because I don't think that's what the other ones were, but we'll find out eventually, won't we? Alright, blue with the anchor. Smallpox outbreak. Enormous fire. Yeah, these are mostly text. They do seem to have icons and other informations. Alright, now the red kissy ones. A lot of text on these as well. Settling debts. A love letter. Bad for business. Letter to the captain. Eavesdropping. Yakety yakety yak. More cool stuff to discover. Now the purple ones. Elixirs. Elixirs. Grave robbing. Ooh. Thieves' funeral. Sorry, a friend's funeral. Burial. Confession. The sick. Fortune teller, the wedding. More story. Alright. Oh, no. Skipped one. Beer. Maybe it's tavern stuff. Hangover. A sea shanty. Tavern trouble. Knife game. Like that one? Or like darts. Fire. Liver of steel. Didn't know there were superheroes in this. Shooting contest. A new drink. Stuff. Tavern stuff. Okay, now, going to shovel this all back into here, and we'll move on to the expansion. And here it is, the Mega Expansion. That sounds important. Alright, so this just adds to the other. 4 new campaigns. Tokens, people, so let's dig in. Yar! Yoing! Alright. And they've got their little purple Jack Sparrow right on the front. Think that'll sell your games? Probably. Ooh, this has a big scary spider on it. This, I assume, is your campaigns. Alright, so if these are new allies, then here we are. The name is Joker. Could explain the purple coat. We know who that is. Native Scout, Alchemist, Swordsman, Buccaneer, Amazon, Ghost, Mermaid, etc., etc. How those be your new friends? These are, tiles to punch. Let's not punch them this time. Some more terrain. These are both inside. These are a mix, and they've got tokens as well. Oh, various things. I'm not going to guess their purpose this time. The fun is in the discovery, and that's in the book. Tiles, tokens. Tiles, tiles. Big cards, little cards. Looks like a minis box to me. Taped in 3 places. They're really worried about these things flying out of here. Safety foam. The minis are really the best part of this. Ooh, scary spider. Raiden, is that you? Aye, that would be Joker Sparrow, I expect. And well, there's a whole lot of them in there to discover. These will be added to your base game. Now, let's take a look at these. Remember, kids, trash goes on the floor. Seeing some familiar backings. This guy, for instance. I recognize these backs. These I do not. And they appear to be people. I guess they perhaps go with those larger ones? Some of them I remember from the first one. Dread Pirate Roberts. As you wish. And the little ones. Garbage! Red glyph. Green glyph. Brown with crossed implements of murder. And these things. Hey, if I knew what to call them, I'd call them that, but I haven't read the book yet. Well, that's all we've got in the box. All that's left are the little shiny extras. And I'll let Ms. Bottlescotch tell you about that while I go refill.
Hello, lovelies. I'm here to show you the extras. Now, these are not necessarily necessary for gameplay. However, they're fun. These we'll start with the storage trays. These were recommended, and it seemed like a good idea to put all the tokens in, stacked together nicely. And there is a handy-dandy little baggie filled with, well, they kind of look like googly eyes, but kind of seems like maybe they snap together, maybe for those cool little dials that the captain showed you earlier. But they do look important, so I won't throw them away. Next up, we have what appears to be deck boxes. Let's see what we have. And we'll just put this together here. Ta-da! Deck box! So there's a few of these we've got here. And the Wii boxes. Another deck box. And this, well, I don't right know what this is. I'm going to attempt to put it together. I can see what it wants to do. There's 2. Oh, look at that. So we have some Clinky upgrades. And he gets to tear into them. I'm going to tear into them. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yours. Clinky. So we have silver coins, aged coins, and gold coins, and these are little fun stuff. Dice. Upgraded dice. See if we can open this without too much damage. Tray O dice. They're quite lovely. Little light, actually, but they seem cool. Nice. And finally, a wooden dice tower. Well, this will be fun. Ship wheel. Let's put it together. Or try. No instructions. I'll survive. There's a picture. They come apart. Boop. She does look like she will be a lovely ship. You look like a right sturdy floorboard. They're not going together. So far the pieces fit together quite nice. I'm not feeling like I need glue. All makes sense now. I'm starting to rethink what I said about the not needing glue. I may put a couple dabs here and there. We are so close. We are taking this baby for a ride. Who wants to hit the high seas with me? She's a beauty. Just a little bratty. Okay, I'm officially saying I want glue. I'll be gluing this. We will get this together. That's what crewmates do. Wheel. There's literally no place to plug this wheel in. So you can see what I'm looking at, if you can see what I'm looking at here. There is no way to plug in the wheel. Those are for captains. He can figure it out. Final piece. Okay, so it's all put together. We have a seaworthy dice tower. Let's try this puppy out. I want to see it without that. Okay. So there you have it. We have a dice tower, some lovely coins, some lovely dice, deck boxes, something, storage trays, and a baggie of stuff. Thanks for stopping by this Pirates Parley and watching us open boxes. It's been great having you. Check back in after we've had a chance to play, and we'll let you know how she handled. Until then, cheers, mateys.